Shall we have a look at Honister? Now I've been through this slightly in the past before, but I'll take you through it in full here. This is the top part here, and the top part is the steepest. You go through these gates here, and the road surface in the middle is awful. I've described this on the other video, but again, look out for potholes. There aren't that many on this part here. It's relatively good, but it is incredibly steep. It's 20 to 25%. All for this top part, even though it doesn't particularly look like it here. You need to slow down on this bit, and it's very, very rutted just where I'm slowing down there. I'm not sure if you could tell, but the camera was bouncing around something rotten, and that was with a steady part of a GoPro on. It really doesn't give it away. After that, you can let it go a little bit down here, but again, as you pass that 20% sign, you need to take care. Round this corner, it gets a little bit rough again. See where that chap is with the bag. Now, this right-hander here, careful. Slow down. That inside line where it's resurfaced is really lumpy. You can let it flow a tiny bit here, and this right-hander is tighter there again than it looks. Excuse my English. And you've got to sort of flip-flop it back over. If you get that wrong, you can either in the wall on the right or in the rocks on the left. But the rest of this descent is spectacularly good, bar a couple of potholes. I'm going to show it fully, even though there's nothing really to be worried about at all down here. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous descent all the way down to Gatesgarth. But I am going to play it through, and I'll just stick some music over the top so you can observe it without listening to me prattling on anymore. Don't worry, this video is still going because there is still descending to do, but there's a little break here. This is a good chance to get your either your breath back or your eyes back if they've been rattled out your head. I'm just keeping it going because it goes all the way down to Gatesgarth Farm for the first Fred Whitton stop, which will be on the left. I just want to make sure it's seen. Okay, look at the views, they're just beautiful. Of course, from all of this, you need to be aware that, as you'll have seen at the top, Honister is a visitor centre, so just be wary. There's going to be more cars than on certain other parts of the route, because it's a popular place to go, especially when the weather's nice. Even when the weather isn't particularly great. And of course, you get people parking where they shouldn't be also. But, you know, anything to get out of paying a couple of quid, even though the car park at the bottom here and people coming straight towards you. Again, so just be wary. You all know what these tourists are like. We've all been there. So you're just coming around the last little raise here. give it a wipe because we're dirty. And down on the left here is Gatescarth Farm. So this is where your first food stop will be. So if you stop in, stay left, and if you're not, stay right, and make sure there's a gap for you. Where the cars and the people are on the left here is Gatescarth Farm. You're straight out of there, and if you've stopped, you're straight into an uphill. So be aware. Anyway, that is Honister. Just be careful because the top part is the most dangerous by a long shot, and people have come off there in the past. Okay, hope that's helped. Later.